mind blown.
Nice.
I mean, this has to be a bucket list for every car guy out there. It has to be a bucket list item.
Well, this is the 2024 Triple Crown Riding Event here at Nashville Super Speedway. It's brought to you by PPG and the friends of the RP&MC. I'm Kevin O.C., keeping all the lines. I'm joined by our good buddy, Mr. Tim Strange.
How are we doing today?
We're doing great.
Oh, I love that.
I think it's just you.
I talk loud. I don't hear here.
Yeah, it's a bike.
Yeah.
So what I noticed, Tim, is that you've had a chance already this morning to walk around and kind of check out the scene. What are we seeing this year so far?
Well, I was suckered in to help park some cars this morning, which is kind of cool because you get to watch everything. Hung out by the front gate here a little bit, watched them. Yeah, we got groupies out here waving at us.
I would have no problem parking some of these cars. I mean, this is some of the top stuff in the world right here, buddy.
Last year I said, I mean, me and you've been around the industry forever, right? We're blessed we get to go and work events and we see every type of event. And last year I told everybody that wasn't here, it's the highest quality and the amount of high quality cars you've ever seen in one place, anywhere. Period. Indoor or outdoors.
Yeah, and you're right.
And I think it's stronger again this year. I didn't think it could get better. I do not know how the people are going to pick the top 30. Last year I did a pick, so into builders, they just pick what they like. And I mean, just from here, look at the huge variety. We got restored white wall trucks. We've got, you know, C10s and Impalas and Tri-5s and this. What you see this thing over here? It's a crazy Corvette. Are these guys a new builder over there? What is their name?
I saw their MySpace page. It looked pretty promising. Yeah. Where else are you going to go?
Kevin, Dave, they don't care if you pick on them. As long as you're talking about them, that's all they care.
Well, they know what they brought, so they're like...
So they brought the Riddler car.
For sure.
And if people talk about quality, you know, the Riddler is the cream of the crop to win, like winning the AMBR. And there's been talk, there's like 5 cars in history that are like the cream of the crop.
Oh, the cream of the crop of the crop of the cream.
Yeah, like the Foose, the Grandmaster.
Yep.
Like epic cars that'll always be remembered. The Rad Rides, the 36-310, First Love.
First Love car.
And that car has been mentioned in the group of those top 5 very significant cars that have won. So if you've not seen that King Dick car, you got to come up here and see that thing. It's incredible.
Well, that's like obviously a pinnacle car, but it's not alone with the cars that are around it.
There's past Riddler winners here, AMBR winners, fresh cars, traditional, there's Volkswagen. I mean, the variety just blows my mind here. These people shows, it's a bunch of 32s, Camaros, and muscle cars.
It feels like one of the awesome hot rod shows I used to go to in the 90s when everyone was there. And this year, it's that again.
And we for at least 5 years, not counting SEMA and PRI. But I got buddies that for some reason aren't here. They're texting me right before we came up here. So how's the show? I just tell me all the people are here. You know, if you're not
So I talked to a gentleman earlier who was walking around a little bit and said, I hope you got good walking shoes, because it's not just a lot of vendors. You know, the organizers, Gary Case and Bobby Alloway, went out of their way to make sure that the people that are exhibiting are all relevant. They all matter when it comes to building hot rods.
Kickoff party for everybody.
For sure, but
vendors have snacks and donuts and coffee. I mean, nobody does that anywhere.
Yeah.
As we're watching, like legendary Hot Rod just rolls in his wheelchair and we're up here talking.
Yeah.
You know, he's won Hot Rod of the Year, Street Rod of the Year, and yeah, just rolling in casually, just legends here hanging out with us.
Yeah, you bet that. Well, listen, Tim, I appreciate your kind of man on the street recording because you've been able to get out and get a little closer than I have. So I'm expecting some more updates of things that you see. Plus, you're going to be doing some of the interviews up here on the stage too. So
we're just a little different. But last year I had to wireless mic to go around, and it worked about a fourth of the year. So this year. We're not going around with the cordless mic. A lot of people really enjoyed that. We're doing a little bit more professional this year with scheduled guests on this stage. So you're going to get to hear interviews from a lot of amazing people here this weekend. Of course, we can't interview everybody. We wish we could because this place, it's good. When you walk into a place like that, like, I remember back in the day, like SEMA didn't have the right passes to get in the line. He's like, how do I? It's cool just to be allowed in the building with all the. I just walk around and visit with my friends, legends. For sure, we're lucky in this industry. I hardly know anybody in the town that I live in because I just walk myself in the shop and at home. But our friends are all here. And last night, it was just like, this is cool. This isn't about the cars. This is
And all those people are here right now today too. So if you weren't part of that sign, you weren't an actual vendor that had access to this, but you're a participant or a spectator here today, they're all here. You can go talk to them.
And we also have like legendary hot rodders here parking cars. George Lange out there, Billy Wynn parking. Bobby puts all of his friends to work. It's allegedly like a little mafia. Just so you think you're safe, he pulls you back in. Hey, you want to park cars? Hey man, can you check on the toilet paper? He made me stop the toilet paper earlier.
Yeah, but you know what? You left off the last part of that phrase. It's, do you want to park cars at the Triple Crown Run?
I said yes.
That's a yes. If it's at the Pizza Hut on Thursday night, no. We're here for sure. Well, listen, Tim, thanks for...
Boom, boom, there's a knock at the door, but don't freeze in your tracks. It's that chance that you've been waiting for. It's the light coming through the cracks. And when life shows an open door, come on, step through. A chance like the purest gold. Come on, come on. When life shows an open road, you know you should ride. Forget what you've been told and ride this open road. This side, this open road. This open road. Boom, boom, that knock on your door is sounding further away. Don't lose sight, life was times before. This is now today. When life shows an open door, come on, step through. A chance like the purest gold. Come on, come on. When life is an open road, you know you should ride. Forget what you've been told and ride this open road. When life shows an open door, come on, step through. A chance like the purest gold. Come on, come on. When life is an open road, you know you should ride. Forget what you've been told. Ride this open road. This open road. This open road. It's here.
On this side, the first one in this whole section right here. We better go to that blue one. Yeah. You got it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Keep that.
You ain't gonna believe it.
What happened? Or make them work so big.
Yeah, I did.
That is the 50-50 drawing.
Yeah.
Right? This is a huge part of what this event is all about. The 50-50 drawing is where you buy a ticket for just $5 a piece, and at the end of the event, during the award ceremony, we split the pot with the winner. Right? So last year, the 50-50 ticket sales came in over $25,000, and some lucky winner took half of that home. Well, you can certainly do the same thing, but you have to buy the tickets to win. So we're promoting this now because we want that 50-50 jackpot to grow all weekend and want to beat that record we did like this year. The best part about it is that the 50 winnings to go to the end.
Yeah, that's it.
So the 50-50 drawing is our big thing. We want to do it. I'll tell you where to buy those tickets. Where the judging board is for the cars in contention for the Triple Crown. It's the archway right to the track. Right in that archway, you'll find it. Also, raise money for an awesome charity that helps the foundation. So come on down, buy a ticket. Start at 5. Yeah, buy a lot more. Increase your odds. And it's just one more fun thing you can do here without getting drawn for Triple Crown product.
Yeah, it's hard to find a Ford here. I can see 2 Chevy guys with me. No, but I do.
Hold on, yeah. So we're gonna drive it. It's done for most of them having of the year. This month.
Oh, yeah. I've got a 7.
Back and forth walk. I've had cars that had boxes.
Alan Harvey, you have a call at the main office. Alan Harvey. No stops?
Hey, Harold. Pretty calm. Calm. And say something. Pretty.
I have a black 60. 348 full
That's 14 here. We're back road and back road and back road.
Mine too.
First 4.0 automatic. Got 101,000.
Saw this one.
It does. It's still, but there's a hole. That's good. I think we'll get on probably do.
Let's see if we just get it jacked up. Let's look. Right now. See if we can.
Well, we're happy you're here.
Thank you so much.
One of the things that is so important at this level of car show, at this level of cars, is of course looking after them, and that's where you guys come in.
Yeah, we're actually honored to be here. This is our second year, and last year we brought our Sprinter van, but we stepped it up this year. We brought our big rig. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's right at the entrance as you come in, right next to Hills, and of course Kindig. So we've got a prime spot.
Big red sign.
You can't miss it. Yeah.
So Griots.
This is nice. Tell me about this one. Oh, it's a, you want to see the back flips. Oh, hey.
So much attention being spent.
I like that.
Finding a vehicle. Leather is there's all kinds of nuances composites available. I believe I saw very
You have that build that you really put your heart and soul in, you can see it 5 years from now at a car show and it still looks as good as day one. And that really is the sign of a quality product. And that's what we really stress and emphasize.
well, that's where your value comes in.
Absolutely.
You know, that money was spent, but it was well spent, and it continues to deliver on its promise way down the road. So here at the Triple Crown, tell me what you guys brought out. What's the display?
Yeah, so we have our vintage 72 Airstream trailer.
That's so cool.
It is really cool. It's our traveling showroom, if you will, and it's really something to see. Even if you're not into leather, don't want to look at leather, that's fine. We have all of our leather display in there, full hanging hides. I encourage everybody to stop by for a bottle of cold water and can take a look at what we have. And that Airstream trailer is very iconic for us and has become kind of our little trademark symbol around the country.
Thank you so much. We appreciate everything that Warren Giles do. Come see them here at the show. Where can they follow up online?
moreandgiles.com. Warren Giles on the move is our Instagram, and my Instagram is ourbestleather on Instagram. We got some cool footage of all these cool cars.
Awesome. Well, check it out. Follow, subscribe. And once again, we appreciate Warren Giles and appreciate you for joining us here at the 2024 Triple Crown Award event.
That's all fine.
Yeah, he just needs 5%. That's not what
He could be in the front end, and I'm on saying perfect approval with Jack Duck and Clifford and None. I think that's to get in here, or here's no 160. So now it's just a version like.
Ran enough today getting in here.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell your mom. She said, "Good, they're responsible for that car." I told her, "No, I'm good." Whatever else I can help out with, I'll help out.
Yeah, I was trying to get a
We have to tell her maybe one.
That's what I'm here for.
Class is something help.
My next flavor will be covering adults.
You'll be the one that goes to a bad neighbor. Like Pandora's box, ready to trade, and they
We have birds that should collect from houses. I'm here. Go out there
sunshine and it's really relevant. And like, oh wow, you're like a.
and it just stands there?
Yeah, you can walk up right up to it. And you hit I can't change my projects. I got my big car done.
I told you to blow my speakers.
You know, it's funny. Yeah, it's the big tree on the bar. Yeah.
get.
Yeah, they said what they take it.
Mustangs at the interior shop.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried to sell one of them things up there in Swamp Beach. Ain't nobody ever bring them off for me.
Yeah, this has a radio in it.
Yeah, wait, we don't have.
Well, it is. Would you all make it?
Well, you used to.
No bad about top things.
You have a car, and you work through your cars.
The ones who got touched.
Been doing this for a year too. Yeah. I have a great analogy of somebody who had a 9.5 to 1 compression big block in a Camaro. But he loved the smell of race gas. So we'd always put like 169 race gas in the thing. And they would complain to us that it was stumbling over the runway. And it's you can't find that off. You need more compression, you need more. So like you're saying, you can't use the race again.
You took them off with
Absolutely. So that's really an analogy for my wife purposes. Hey, you guys have like a routine. You know, you're not selling just one part number when it goes on your car. You know, we've got to ask you questions, and we might even not give you a part number until you get the answers for us, like flange and offset. For sure. You know, those are things that you know are super important because I don't want to make UPS and FedEx rich.
No, and people get lost in that.
Absolutely. So we really try to educate everybody, and we'd rather take a few steps back and get them the education before we get part numbers.
Great to hear, man. So tell them where you're at here this weekend.
So we're going to be over in the main, I guess we call it the main vendor area, over where your eyes are. So we're near some really good people. We've got some nice cars that are going to be in our booth starting tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah, stop by and say hi to us, and if you got any other questions, maybe someone else's place, it's totally fine. We want to help you sort out and figure out how to make your car work better.
That's awesome. Helping the car enthusiasts enjoy the car. That's what we appreciate, Mike. Hey, real fast, give us the website where anybody can follow if they need more.
The website's going to be, and everybody thinks it's two L's, right? Or it has a D in there. It's WILWOOD.com. And our number is 805-388-1188.
Thanks for being here, Mike. Thanks for being a big sponsor of this event and sharing all that knowledge. Just one more bit of knowledge and a nugget connected to some really awesome brake parts that you'll find here at the 2024 Triple Crown of Rotting.
Hey, thank you.
Sherry and I are originally from Indiana. We moved down in '85 to play people's old car parts. My parents just thought I had lost my mind, and started going to events because we had no money to advertise, and just really found that to be the best way to advertise and build our business. And right place at the right time when you start getting low car and vintage air, and I did it, and all these shops are opening up, and it's been a really great ride.
Yeah, a lot of people, they know you take your parts to you, but you guys do a production line for all those companies that you just said.
Right, so we don't do OEM, but we do aftermarket automotive, and I'm just really into hot rods, and that covers trucks, muscle cars, street rods, whatever. But we primarily actually take in your parts, and then we plate your parts. So we offer a lot of different finishes.
And then a lot of people don't know you're also involved in the music industry.
Cars and guitars, there's nothing better. So Nashville, Music City, Gibson Guitar, started playing parts for them in 1985, and that business again has been really good for us. Having those type of jobs allows us to train new employees on all different types of metal before we hand them that one-off part for that 59 you're building.
Yeah. So that brings us into the music stuff. Tell us a bit. Each one of how many of these you giving away?
So we've got 6 guitars to match the 6 primary trophies going out. And so
the Big Dog Awards.
Yeah, there's Big Dog.
What is the official name of them? I call them the Big Dog. I don't know.
So basically, Triple Crown of Rotting, we have the 3 categories for the trucks and the 3 categories for the cars. And the trucks are broken into years, and the cars are broken into venues of Street Machine. So it's been pretty popular. So it's all custom hardware, all engraved with the trophy winners. 2024, one-off, no more out there.
This isn't just a trophy to put on your wall. Last year, I remember Sherry pointed out, the band was playing right before the awards, and the dude in the band was playing one of the giveaway guitars.
They're the real deal, and guitar guys are a lot like car guys. Everybody wants to hot rod their guitar. These are all hot rodded. They got really great P90 pickups in them, locking and hardware, and actually Jason too from Backlit who's playing at TGIF Friday party, and he's playing again tonight.
Dude, he's got hair like a rock star.
He does.
He's got rock star hair.
Well, he is a rock star, and you know what? He's a car guy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he's got a 68 in your neck.
So I'm a rock and roll, hardcore, punk rock guy. We live in Tennessee. I don't know that much about music. Can you play country music on a guitar that looks like this?
Well, sure you can. Sure you can.
I'm sure James Otto, if he's here, he could come up and play a pretty awesome song. I didn't know if you could play both rock and roll and country on the same guitar.
Oh, definitely.
Oh.
It's a crossover.
I know they play on banjos, but this isn't a banjo.
No, it's not. So I'm not, banjos are okay.
Okay.
But 6-string guitars are our bag. And it's also Backlit's playing tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So if you don't catch me tonight,
they're playing in the Embassy Suites parking lot party tonight.
And tomorrow on the main stage, and guess who's going to be playing?
These guitars?
Those guitars.
Hey, I didn't even know that. It was like we set that up and I didn't even know it.
I know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's what I'm here for.
So on the main trophies, there's a big plating process on those too.
Yeah, so even those are really unique. They're all made out of velvet aluminum. Those are basically polished, copper plated, and they have a satin finish on the front of them. And then the gear, and the class is in a mirror finish. And the way we actually do that, we run it to finish nickel, we put a vinyl transfer on it, hit it with a number 10 glass bead. A lot of the way we do that enthusiasts, then we flash chrome over
Well, I'll tell you what,
top.
I'll give you a holler a little later on today. We'll get everything sorted out tomorrow.
Sense. You know, this trophy's hot rod, and they're really unique. That, you know, even the elite 10, top 30, all specific to the event, the basis of shape of the racetrack. So it's top of the trophy is there for the crowns. Really, the most unique and best is.
So, someone just popped in about it, France. It's amazing keeper. They hand built this roof, and you guys rushed nickel finish that thing.
Yeah, so I did actually post that as the never with seeing the I'm going to run over it. We are, it's a very unique piece, really large, one of the largest pieces I've ever plated. And actually, John Summerall did the metal finish this year, did the brush finish on that. It really came out. It's never did.
And that's the thing that we can't specify enough. Craftsmanship that you built things on. You guys have equal amount of skill at translating the metal finish. Like you guys like custom bumper, you like to finish the wells yourself because all this idiotic car builders will overgrind and there'll be a low spot in there.
Yes, it is. Well, it's very humbling to be trusted with all these cars.
Well, you earned it right. So we're getting the speeded up. So my secondary dad, Steve Tracy, and my mama, Sherry, my advanced wedding. Thank you for all you guys do for the industry. And it's not right. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate Tim and Steve for joining us. Unbelievable, beautiful you are. But at this time, ladies and gentlemen,
They done his phone calls, so ain't gonna let him with Marcus. Did the one of the close.
Like four, did it have any color?
Breeze nice out here, not that much. Make some social media posts when I get the reception super sketchy.
I have it. The social media is getting better. I'm assuming you're running it all.
Well, so Eric, back here,
partner company to yours. Takes a semi to be able to check out.
So we've got California Kid over there, of course, James Coop, we'll get some pictures. We got a 62 bubble top that was one of the top fitters here. With,
All right, my friend. Well, Jason, it's always great to catch up with you, and I love the fact that you have the natural ability to kind of reflect on the past and connect it to now and project into the future without living in the past. You know, exactly. Keeping these cars alive and keeping them current is what it's all about. It's really appreciate what you and your dad and everybody does.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, it's
Get that on a. Billy Street Drive.
And if you don't know who John was, he started the Villa movement with Boyd County. Started the Villa Mills. He's like, nobody's gonna buy it. That's not Boyd runs. So, okay, so maybe he wasn't the biggest market.
It's got to be red. John, big little John. Got to be the very, very deep.
So, enough about Little John. Let's talk about Frank Bennett. First, you know, his video, the street car, and then when all that stuff went away, you guys picked up the ball and ran with it within the drive off 48 in the plastic truck.
We have
I didn't get up here fast.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you go back to the
They went out the middle gate.
Yeah, it does.
Get it in, get it going.
The monkey on the truck. did. That's what I'm saying. It's hustle. That's
There was times he.
red letter.
Well,
Is Danny? Have you seen Olivia? Did they just walk past him?
Be honest with Dad,
If you
like,
need a brace, add a brace. Is that
yeah.
pretty sure?
Well, like when you're not an engineer, and they say, you know, when in doubt, go with scouts. It's like, boy, I need another bar here, you know.
Look how many bridges and stuff were built before engineers existed. You just add another brace, you know?
Some common sense. Overbuild it a little bit. Yeah, you could probably. I know we could. Yeah, we have 450 feet.
How many times do you think this house is just
Built it. We could buy raising it together.
I started praying out. I was strong.
Man, that's dark sketchy as hell.
No, we redid it.
Oh, I see
$3 million. You said it was $6 million. We spent like
So at the hotel thing, the little
I think it was like 18 feet high. We're sitting there.
we gonna be able to top last year's this year? And this is your first year. Your first impressions of this thing is what?
Well, from what I've been able to see, this show is next level. Just when I think that there can't be a show to top the last coolest show I've seen, these two cats, Gary Case and Bobby Alloway, watch this, hold my beer, and put on a show.
Yeah. Well, and you're right. And it's not just for it's not
On your timetable, you can move on to the next show. Stress-free. It's that simple. You know, it really is that simple. And don't just take off.
I talked to Barbara.
Mine's like that too, but they don't sleep.
But another thing that came out of this is the organizers invited to the filmers to create their own and do their own stuff in the day. So we're not talking about a TV series on the performing within the scenes.
I mean, this has to be a bucket list for every car guy out there. It has to be a bucket list item.
Well, it's a fun too because everything is here, but the people are great. So I would say a lot of pictures, right?
Well, it's not just the cars here.
I know it's even another aspect of that is these vendors are here not just selling the parts, they're answering the tech questions.
Yes.
They're providing the insights, so that when it comes time to build the car, you got a guide.
Yeah, I know you're on your way to Gearstar to figure out why your torque converters make it.
This is, like you said, this is a top tier show. This is something you got to check out. I'm super grateful that Gary Case and Bobby Alloway have allowed me to come to a scheduled program here at the Triple Crown of Rotting Stage. We thank you for indulging us for a couple of minutes to our listeners out in V8 Radio Land. So thank you for allowing that to happen.
You bet, and thank you for having me along with it for this ride.
Awesome day here at the 2024 Triple Crown of Rotting.
Not negotiate, it's just, oh, you see this here? This whole
Up close and in person. And they're signing autographs, answering questions, and shaking hands. As the 50-50 competition is going on. Today, these are chickens.
So you got it?
Just fine. That's an LS3 custom built engine. Is already in that drawing. We will pull those winners tomorrow at the awards ceremony as well, along with that 50-50 drawing. So. Right now, I'm joined by a gentleman who I've known a long, long time, who's done a lot of events like this, and surely has some feedback on this.
When we came to this event, I thought I had never seen such a collection around today. I think the reaction is as good as they get. I think the quality is a number of high quality cars and people.
Yeah, that's the one I want to throw. That motor car. Oh, it's right down from the right down from the mall. Back them out.
That was my vocation, driving simulators and amusement ride simulators. Put them in all over the world. Yeah. And the car stuff was just the stuff on the side.
Oh yeah.
Atlanta, my wife said something about that. So I can hold the other night. So it depends on. Yeah, very much so.
I'll be there coming up November 2nd. Rack rods every way.
But we sponsored that 29th Low program with NSRA.
Yeah, but it'd be good.
Moved all these tones and shit.
That's part of it. And also not to be alarmed that you go to that you can when they're not to have some
See the replica Colmore? Once again.
UFP, the ultimate fasteners for the inside of your engine. Keep it together with ultra-strong tape. The ultimate fasteners for the outside of your engine.
Inside for a little while longer. That's totally cool. Now trying to perfect early fall day here in Nashville to enjoy cars, talk to vendors.